So before we get started today, I want to remind you of why you show up here each morning. It's to get better every day, right? That means growth, right? And often growth is hard and strenuous, right? But it's worth it in the end, right? Okay, now that we are in agreement with all of that, just remember that as we go through today's session. Remember that I come to you with love in my heart, and my desire is only to see you become better and be better for those that count on you as their example and inspiration. Okay, so those who realize their potential, live up to their capabilities, and achieve their dreams do so because they have the energy, vitality, and verve to do it. Getting into and maintaining great physical health is essential if you want to live the life that you were meant to live. Jim Rohn put it this way, and you can't put it any plainer than this. He said, "There's nothing more pitiful than a ready and willing mind and an incapable body." He went on to say, how terrible would it be if the mind said, "Let's go conquer the world," and the body said, "I can't even get out of bed." It takes your healthy body to carry around your head full of ideas and your heart's desires. It is essential to make getting into and maintaining excellent physical condition a high priority if it isn't already. No more excuses on this one anymore. It is not that difficult. You already know what to do. Just freaking do it. Know when I say this, I say it out of love and not disrespect. But if you are overweight or out of shape, it is because you are emotionally immature. You lack self-control. That's emotional weakness. Now don't get all pissy with me here. It's true. Weight is 100% determined by what you put into your pie hole. You already know what you shouldn't and shouldn't eat, but you continue to put stuff into your face that you know that you shouldn't. Why? Lack of self-control. You fall prey to temptations. You give in, you surrender, you submit. Why? Because you're weak. Now, this is not intellectual weakness. As we said already, you already know what you should and shouldn't do. You already know what you should and shouldn't eat. It's not intellectual weakness, it's emotional weakness. It's emotional immaturity. You are out of control. It's lack of self-control. The same is true for not working out and getting the exercise that you need. No, you aren't too busy. That's a BS excuse. You know that. We all have 24/7, 365. You aren't exercising the way you should because you are weak. Emotionally weak, not intellectually weak. No. You know what you're supposed to do. You're emotionally weak. You are out of control. You lack self-control. You make excuses or allow excuses to take over. You don't feel like it. You don't know what to do, or the one you use most often, you don't have time. The bottom line is, you let other things become a bigger priority to your great relief. You're actually emotionally relieved when you find a convenient or seemingly justifiable excuse why you cannot work out today. It's BS, but you use it anyway. What's that? It's harder for you than it is for most people? Okay, sure, then just do it harder. There are plenty of people who are busier than you, have more kids than you, have more stressful circumstances than you, who still figure out how to work out. There are plenty of people who have body types, thyroid conditions, blood sugar issues, worse than yours, who still figure it out and are lean and fit. So no more excuses. It's time to stop being weak. Not you, not anymore. If you show up here each morning, you are the exception. Let the rest of the world excuse their weaknesses away, but not you, not anymore. Let this year be the year you finally buck up and get strong, emotionally and physically. We're here for you. Each morning, you can do this, and we will help. Just show up and be consistent. We got this. Just think how a physical transformation will positively influence all those around you. How many people will become inspired by your example? The life change ripple effect that you will create. Do it for you and your better health, attitude, behavior, and future, but know that you will also be doing it for all those who witness you. You could change a lot of lives if you stick to changing yours. If you're up for it, right in the comments below. Hashtag no more excuses. I hope to see your name in the comments below. What's that old 70s song? Pickup, then, come and find it down. See my fancy socks? Look at that! Always a little extra surprise. Good morning. Okay, we're talking about how to